All right, what's going on, everybody? You know who it is. I am back just doing a video, kind of working on some stuff here at the library. I decided to go to the library to get out of my house, kind of break up the monotony, and kind of work on some things. What you see me doing here is creating some policies and procedures for the background foundational admin paperwork for a potential private practice. What I'm doing is going here through my templates and identifying some templates that I have made previously for another organization, and I am copying and pasting the WACs, which is the Washington Administrative Codes, the laws that govern agencies. So what you see is, one of the policies and procedures, and for policies, everybody does it different, or, I'm sure there's some people that do it the way I do it. But the policy I base off the law, whatever the law states. So like, if it's a consent to treat, I'll go look up the law, the WAC for consent to treat for behavioral health agencies or corporations serving mental health folks in outpatient setting. Find that correlated WAC, implement it in the top of the section of the document, and then from there I copy and paste the main law into the policy component of the document. And then after that, the procedure is how you actually walk out the policy, right? Because the law is the policy, the procedure is how you do it, right? So if, let's say we're talking about consent to treat. If it's consent to treat, the consent to treat WAC will become the policy. The policy will be, pasted to the document. And then the procedure will be, obviously before they have an intake or an assessment and receive a diagnosis and start treatment, they have to sign a consent to treat. So that will be the procedure. Access services staff will, have the client sign PHI, consent to treat, and all the detrimental paperwork that you need on the front end before you can actually even work with a client. And so that's what you see me doing here. That's my journey. I'm kind of reading through it to make sure that, kind of how the I's are dotted, T's are crossed. Update anything that needs to be updated, and just kind of getting it figured out. But, this is my journey, man. This is my journey. This is in hopes of me being able to open a private practice. These are some of the documents you have to have together first before you accept a client. I'm currently working as a mental health therapist, intake specialist, providing clients with assessments and diagnoses, and then filtering them through interns. I'm currently in a doctorate practicum. I've had my master's degree for some years now, working as a mental health therapist, clinical supervisor, approved, clinical supervisor with the state of Washington. And so I've just been doing the work, developing counselors, that type of thing. I'm currently not licensed. In Washington State, a lot of people think you have to be licensed to operate as a mental health therapist. Not sure about other states, but in Washington State, you do not have to be licensed to operate as a mental health professional, give diagnoses, do therapy, treat folks, or be a supervisor. The only thing is that you just can't sign off on people's hours, and you cannot bill for private insurance. You can bill Medicaid. You can see clients. You can do everything that a clinical approved supervisor could do, except for just not sign off on hours. You can oversee interns as long as they have a supervisor signing off on their hours. You can help assist develop the counselors. I've developed inpatient treatment facilities, co-occurring for serious mental illness, methadone clinics, outpatient Suboxone, MAT clinics, crisis units. I've kind of done it all a little bit in this state. and it's just time for me to get my license. So I had to double back. When I was getting my master's degree, the law in the state was you did not need a practicum or an internship to apply for your license. Well, by the time I was done with my master's degree, the law had changed. The law then stated that you needed an internship or a practicum attached to your master's degree in order to be licensed. Well, I attempted to appeal the process. I attempted to be grandfathered in, and they would not allow me to do so. So it took me about 5 years, 6 years to actually find a place that would allow me to attach a practicum to my master's degree, and that only place was National University, and I had to take their doctorate in marriage and family therapy program. Shout out to Dr. Adamson over there, who is the head, guy over at missions and all these other things, and he allowed me to push my practicum from the end of the doctorate program, which was like a 5 to 7 year program, all the way up to the beginning. So I had to take 2 classes and then take the practicum. That way I didn't have to pay for it out of pocket. They do have a $3,000 out of pocket practicum that you can pay. If not, you can use your student loans or financial aid or something like that. So that's what I did. And so now I'm currently working as a mental health therapist, intake specialist. And now, I'm 5 weeks till my practicum is over. I'll be able to apply for my LMHCA, which is, I don't know what it is in some other states, LPCs or whatever it is, but it's a licensed mental health counselor associate. And then I'm gonna try to open my own private practice, maybe rent a room from somebody, maybe at the same place where I'm at. They sound like it's, like it's something that they're interested in doing. But what you see me here is just kind of updating my some documents and putting everything together, hoping that I can get this private practice going. So shout out to anybody who's doing their practicums, internships, that type of thing, who hasn't had their master's degree yet, and they're still working on it. Drop some questions below. I've had a master's degree for some years now, and I've been working in the field for years in the serious mental illness realm, the co-occurring disorders, substance use. I'm a nationally accredited addiction counselor, and I love the work, man. I love helping people, reach for a higher sense of self. But that's what it's about. This is my journey, and today I just went to the library and I was documenting some of this stuff. So here I'll just kind of quit talking for now, and I will let the video play. If you don't want to watch it, I don't blame you, because I didn't want to do it. I actually like this stuff, but I didn't want to just sit there and I wouldn't want to just watch somebody. But it was actually pretty fun for me, right? I do have documents that I can send people. If you're looking for, to start your own practice and you need policies and procedures and, consent to treat and PHI and, audio, video recording and that type of thing. And here you can see me highlighting the title of the law, right? That's the WAC page. And then I'm going to go to I'm going to put the title there. See, that's my document. I'm going to paste the title of the law. Boom, there. Trying to make sure my font is right. Boom. Save it, make sure it's locked in, right? Yeah, I mean, this is good work, man. This is easy to do, man. Drop some comments, some questions or something. If you guys got any questions about how to create your policies and procedures and what you need, real easy to do. I mean, it's just time consuming, I do have a template. I do have templates that I could let you get. Nothing's free. A lawyer would charge you $1,500 or so to or $750 to put all these documents together. So yeah, just wanted to let you know that it's possible. I appreciate y'all for watching the video, and I'm gonna stop talking and I'm gonna let it do what it do.